Okay. Let's see. Copy, close that. Chat summary. No, YouTube Studio. Content. Live. Wait, no, we end the stream, yes. Go here. Unlisted, give me that. Edit. Go to public. Old school RuneScape. Past live streams and the tags. Yoink. Save that, grab the shareable link, close that. Gimme. Okay. Wait, what? This is public. Okay, old school RuneScape past live streams. Thank you. So we grab the shareable link. Give me 1 second. Content, live. Shareable link, thank you. Nice. Elvis Kick. GM platform. What do you mean GM platform? YouTube. Let's try this again. GLGL no lag. Okay. Alright, start the music. Let me grab the chat. The chat, sorry. Pop it up. This is as bad as Facebook gaming. I don't know what that means, man. I'm so sorry. Spam, how are you? Kindred, Gucci, Toad. Degen, we have a Twisted, Mills YKF. Toad's and brother, Ayo. Do we pray for a lag so kick lives? Wait, what do you mean? I mean, if I keep lagging, then I guess it's just an internet issue in general, and, you know, we cope. We cannot be racist here? Well, technically true. Okay, let's go back to the house. Let me go grab my Scout account, the Taco Nibbler account. There we go, man. Nice and easy. No. Is that a PKer? That's a PKer. He hopped and I wasn't even there, dude. That's actually a blessing. It's actually a blessing, man. That was a PKer with an Infernal Maxscape and a Void Waker, by the way. Void Waker, by the way. Okay, do I enter? We're fine. We're chilling. Nice, man. Nice and easy. So let's continue. Boys and girls, thank you for coming back to the stream. Remember, tomorrow we have the final attempt for multi-streaming. C-Money, one of our Discord members, is going to show me a way to multi-stream potentially on OBS Studio, another platform, and hopefully we can send it. Unfortunately, to get you banned on YouTube, so you're forced to stream on Kick. It is what it is, man. I guess you're gonna need to, you know, how can you get me banned on YouTube? I think it is, like, a lot more difficult to get banned on YouTube, isn't it? Like, what the fuck would you need for someone to get banned on YouTube? Didn't that guy, like, EDP, like, whatever his name was, that was gonna, like, meet a miner for, like, a cupcake or something? Didn't he get banned on YouTube for, like, actually trying to meet up with a miner or something? Or am I, like, slandering someone by mistake? I mean, kind of fucking sussy, but... getting someone fucked on YouTube, I think it's a much different beast, isn't it? Simone Demand, yes sir. No Vorkath View farming, not this week, no. Unless I want to do like Vorkath, like Greenlug Hunt, which I'm still missing the jar. I'm not doing Vorkath, at least for the rest of the week. Maybe before Valimor we can have 1 day of Vorkath, 1 day of TOA. I think Ayo this month told me that he wants, because of the runecrafting tier subscription, he wants to see a little, like, day of chambers with the boys and girls, you know? Bond price is going up because of all the WoW streamers coming back to OSRS, you think? We were talking about it in the previous stream, Josh, and there could be many things. Like, someone said, like, you know, like, Trump tariffs, which I don't really think, like, that, you know, might be the actual, like, reason for it, because, like, tariffs is just, like, isn't that for, like, mostly, like, physical goods coming from other countries, maybe? But, I mean, it could be, maybe, like, you know, some other places, another long bone, man, fuck myself, I guess. Maybe some other places' economies are not, like, booming or great, so that goes up. Another reason could be the, lack of microtransactions coming into RuneScape 3. Their golden goose is finally down, so who knows? That was a literally Calvarion 2-shot. Can we hit him in... Can we kill him in... Oh, holy shit. Imagine I hit an 85? No. Okay. 5 hits. Hit big. No, we get the hounds, bro. That was so close. Cool drop. Cool drop, man. Hey, man. Does a curve bone count for a bingo? No. Oh, okay. Good morning, most good looking today with pet. Brother Creevan, thank you. Creep, you've been dying a lot in the wildy. What the fuck are you doing, man? Janwin King rolled. No taxation without representation. What the fuck? Don't forget to pay out kick prediction when the pet drops. Oh, dude, absolutely I will. Completely forgot to do that. I guess I'll go back to Kickstream. Can I pay out the prediction if the stream ended or no? Is the prediction like still active? What do you think? Wait, what are we talking about? Like, so today's video or stream topic is the fact that Jagex announced an increase in price of the bonds for real money. The main reason they say is to like keep them up to par with other currencies. And I don't know if like if you guys remember like I don't know if a long time ago or like when, but apparently people were using a VPN to apparently be at like Turkey or something, and then I think Turkey had like the lowest bond prices, but I don't really know like how Jagex was like circumventing that, because it sounds really easy for me to use a VPN, go to Turkey, and then buy like 50 bonds for like $10 or something, no? Like, that was gonna be kind of detrimental. So I don't know how they're like combating that, maybe, let's call it. So I don't know if like maybe that's another reason for it, but it just doesn't make sense to increase the bond prices in like other currencies where people in other countries may potentially not have the monetary power to like spend like hundreds of dollars in their favorite games, you know? So like if you go to the US, one bond is what? It's gonna be like what, $12, $13? I don't remember that. And then like you come to Mexico, one bond is like 130 pesos, which is like the equivalent of like $7 or something. And then like, dude, imagine you go to Venezuela, right? And then you want to buy a bond with like Venezuelan currency. How much is that gonna cost? Like that's gonna cost like someone's entire fucking monthly salary, I think, no? So I don't know if that's also the case. 20 VPN to say $5, let's fucking go. Well, I mean, $5, but depending on how many bonds you buy, no? The hardcore now sits at level 71 mining. Sadly, I need to mine until I have 3,000 gold ore. And that's gonna be a little sus. Because I've been here since level 60. I've been here since level 61, I believe, mining. So in like, what, 10 levels? Or like 12, 11? I only have 1,500 gold, so I'm like halfway to my goal. I forget, everyone doesn't just have one account like me. Yeah, like multiple people have like different, like a lot of people have multiple accounts. Because like either the game gets boring, gets stale, right? For me right now, what do I have to do on my account? Like it's literally just pet hunting, collection logging, and like just waiting for updates, that's it. And to be quite honest with you, last week, and also I believe this week is going to be the same, I'm going to have more playtime on my hardcore this week than on my main account. Because like, even though I'm just mining, I actually have a goal, right? So I want to get a zombie axe on the hardcore, for which I need to do the Defender of a Rock, for which I need other prerequisite quests. I need a level for those prerequisite quests and the quest itself, right? And then also what happens is that I need level 70 smithing to fix the zombie axe. In order to get 70 smithing, I need to do blast furnace and giant's foundry. In order to do giant's foundry, to use the blast furnace, I need level 60, for which I am grabbing my 3,000 gold ore so I can smelt them, and I can get to level 60. And then all the extra coal and mithril ore that I'm getting from the Motherlode mine, I use for the Giant's Foundry, for alloy, for steel and mithril, right? And apparently that gives you a lot of good experience and also money, which I very desperately need. Dual Makuito, good for Calvarion. Any crush weapon is good for Calvarion. That depends on... like, that's mostly gonna depend on what other items you have to complement the Dual Makuito. I think you can potentially come here with full Blood Moon and not risk too much, maybe? Like, for example, you come here with Blood Moon, right? And if you pray protect from item, I believe you can protect your 4 pieces of Blood Moon. Top, bottom, the helmet, the weapon. And then imagine you bring a Fire Cape with a True River Parchment, a Salve Amulet E, Rada's Blessing, and then you bring Rune Gloves if you want to, like, kind of risk it maybe, or Barrows, up to Barrows. You bring Climbing Boots and whatever, like, ring. For example, if you want to get more Elite, you would bring... Ring of Wealth imbued, right? So you can like have a chance of getting more elites. And then whatever's in your inventory, that's what you'll be risking. If you don't want to risk that, and if you just want to use the dual Macuidal, I guess what you can do is like bring the weapon itself and like maybe bring some like monk robes, bring yourself amulet, maybe bring more items that are going to increase your strength bonus. Beauty Jar, good morning, man. How's everything? Ursa and Chainmace is better and cheaper. Yeah. Wait, cheaper than the dual Macuidal or the entire Blood Moon set? I think that's actually a really good point. If you have money for a full Blood Moon set, how much is it? Can I check that? Or is this gonna like respawn super quickly? Blood Moon. So just the chestplate is like what, 2 mil? Bottoms has to be like 2 mil. Macuidal, even if it's like 1 mil or something. A full set of Blood Moon is gonna be like just about enough, as much as an Ursine Chainmace, which is gonna give you infinitely more DPS here at Calvarion. Mid-camping Spindle without an ult to scout. Outside I did 1k kills this weekend. That's actually massive, man. You're actually getting like pretty, like, heavily interrupted by pkers or what? Because Spindle is like the most profitable out of all the baby bosses, no? Because of that gem. That is not a great idea, but can bring a lot of juice to the bank. Blood Moon Tacets are 7 mil? Fucking excuse me, what? 7 million GP for Tacets? How much are Bandos Tacets? Does anyone know? Macabooties are like 6 mil. Okay, yeah. So, to answer your question, dual Macuidal may be a good weapon at Calvarion, but it's just like literally almost the same price as an Ursine Chainmace, which is a lot better. 1 to 14 mil for Tacets, 13.4, 13 to 14. Got it. So, dude, do you guys remember when that used to be like, what, 29 mil? Going to Bandos was actually like super profitable. I miss those days, man. I don't think I have a single piece of Bandos in my collection log, to be honest, but we'll see. Bandos in the bin. Well, I mean, it will never truly be in the bin because you still need those Bandos components for Torva, right? So that's something I like. That's something I really like. If you guys haven't been watching the videos, the channel for like a long time, what I did in one of my previous videos, but like a long time, it was one of my first couple of videos when I started the weekly or like 3 videos per week, I guess. I talked about Raid 3 and the potential rewards that could come out from them. And those rewards could potentially be damaged armor, for which you need another item, an existing item in the game, for which you can fix it. So like, for example, I don't remember what item I talked about, but I was like, okay, if we want to like keep other items relevant, right, then what we can do is simply use those items to fix the better armor. And even though I know that Jagex did not, you know, watch my video go like, oh, that's a really good idea, you know, they have this mechanic from RuneScape 3. It was nice to see that one of the things that I talked about in the video were like kind of, you know, correct, I guess. Tea in the ocean. Connor, how are you, man? Good morning. How much tea are we dropping in the ocean, man? Wouldn't it be better to grab a bag of tea and wipe your ass with it, though? Insider confirmed. Man, my uncle works at Jagex, man. I feel like Blood Moon is too good for its tier. You think so? Honestly, like, sure, it like has to be one of the go-to items, of course. Let me go grab another angler. One of the go-to armor sets, of course, but honestly, I mean, what's the difference between that and Bandos? I think that the difference is only defensive, no? Do you guys know that some of the real life Macuidal could cut horses' heads off? That's Cal's ancestors, by the way. I did not know that. That's interesting, not in a good way. By fucking damaging horses. Dude, my fucking nose is itching, and I swear it's not the coke. This is a joke, YouTube. I don't do coke. Yeah, Bandos has defense. So Bandos has more defense. Bandos you don't need to fix, right? So it's always better. 26 space for the hopper. If you guys ever do the motherload mine on a different account, what I did on this account was I unlocked the upstairs mine first, which was a decent idea, and then the upstairs hopper. And then next I'm gonna be grabbing the bigger sack, which is gonna be 200 nuggets. Then I'm gonna grab my coal bag to do the blast furnace a little bit more efficiently. And then the very last will be the prospector outfit. We do not need that percentage mining experience. That's just like almost negligible, honestly. Bigger sack! Which from our recent personal experience is really nice at Araxor. Wait, what are we talking about, Alex? I know Hansi likes Araxor, right? Is Hansi still here in chat? ¿Buscas pet ahí? Sí, amigo. Aquí nada más estamos buscando la pet y ya tenemos todo lo demás. Todo. Oh my god, he's back in prison. Absolutely. Did you ever think I would leave prison and not commit to any of my grinds? Hell no. Hansi says, Yeah, someone's talking about Araxor, man. What do you think? Okay, 20 more ore to grab. The hardcore. Man, playing on 2 accounts is a little sussy, but we can get it. Nice. When am I getting my fucking pet? Araxor is the best boss in the game. Best moneymaker too. I mean, I personally don't know about that, but if you don't want to be banned from the stream, Ayo, you better stop talking about Araxor. Stop talking about DKs. Where else have you been, like, mega spooned? ICBA. What can I say I'm wrong with, what can I say? When I'm wrong, I'm wrong? What does that mean? I use BCPR, FK, free Chaos. Yeah, just please free me from this fucking place. Cerberus, yeah, Cerberus. You talk about Cerberus, you're also fucking banned. Chaos, why don't you take part in some of the streamer stuff? Are you doing the Bronzeman thing Ditter and Oda are doing? I don't know what they're doing. The last thing I remember, like, streamers doing for, like, a little series of videos was the Billionaire Race or something. I don't take part because what I'm gonna say feels, like, very either, like, antisocial or, like, awkward, like, autistic, I don't know. Right, but I am not very good in terms of, like, social... probably situations, maybe. So, I don't do it because I don't... You know, I just don't want to go up to someone and go like, hey man, you want to do something together? Like, I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm fucking leeching, right? Like, I mean, if someone invites me to like something or like an event or whatever, right? Either Jagex or like not Jagex. Like, you know, I can think about it depending on like the schedule, right? What a lot of people have like been telling me for quite a long time is like, hey Kels, why don't you go on Gillinor Games? I'm like, motherfucker, I haven't been invited to Gillinor Games. And I'm not about to message Soup like, hey man, do you want a diversity hire at Gillinor Games? I can be like Mexican representation for the roster. Like, I'm not gonna go to someone telling, hey man, can I be part of your series? Like, that feels awkward, you know? Someone invites me, I can think about it, sure, but I just don't like inserting myself in things. And honestly, like, in terms of like guide making, like the type of content I do, right? That's not even PvP related. I don't think, in general, like, my style of videos, my channel, like, maybe is good for, like, that type of collaboration stuff, I guess. So, like, for example, think about other Gillinor games or, like, other, like, collaboration thingy, right? When do you see, like, guide makers, you know? Like, for example, Gillinor games, like, we've never seen Theatrix, we've never seen Slayer music, we've never seen Mr. No Sleep, right? Think about all the guide makers. And I'm not saying, like, people don't like the guide makers on their, you know, on their series, but yeah, I think we are, like, maybe more isolated, maybe? Not like PvP, where you can, like, you know, have, like, a lot of games when it comes to, like, the PvP community. But yeah. I've been saying make a series for years. Yeah, but, like, I mean, I'm playing on the hardcore, but what the fuck do I make a series out of that? Like, did I think, like, we can make a little, like, stream highlight of like me doing Legends Guild, Desert Treasure 2, and like Recipe for Disaster? I could make a video when I finish those quests, right? I can name the series The Best Hardcore Iron in Mexico, and then I can name it like Hardcore Ironman to Inferno or something, right? I can attempt that, to be honest. But yeah, like in terms of like the hardcore, I'm just like doing random shit off stream. And then on stream, maybe we can do like fun stuff so I can grab like highlights or something. What do you guys think? Wholesome content series. No bitching while playing Impossible Challenge. That's a hell no. No. I am not. I refuse to play the game without complaining about something. Never. Hardcore Iron... oh my god, I can't speak. Hardcore Ironman to Inferno would be dope. You know what? I was telling Joseph. I asked Joseph for a thumbnail so we can use on hardcore streams. But dude, you know what I told him? I told him, dude, please make 2 thumbnails for me. I want a hardcore in the middle of the thumbnail, holding an infernal cape and a quest cape. And I told him, please make a second thumbnail of an iron, like literally the same thumbnail, but with an iron like armor. Because I know for a fact that if I die to something, it's gonna be more likely for me to die to lag, rather than me to die to like actually something in the game. Make a GIM and call it the Latinxers. Man, I would never play a GIM. Never play a GIM. Yep, never happening. GIM with a goal. I mean, dude, like, I'll be honest, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm like bitching and moaning, but like, if I can't even come up with a series like on my own, like hardcore to X goal, right? Like, you know, a group account. I don't know. What about for $1? What do you mean? What about for $1? Make a series for $1 or what? Or play a group Ironman for $1? $1 per minute? Sure. Haha, well, that sounded like sarcasm. I don't know what you were talking about, I'm sorry. RFK and Cal's group Ironman? That could really fucking freaky real fast. Not gonna lie. That would get freaky real fast. I have not seen any PKer, any bot, any alt account, any scout, any PVMer. This world has been incredibly chill, and I stopped lagging too. I don't want to think it was because of Kick. Huh. I don't want to think it was because of Kick, to be honest, but... You know... Guys, don't be Miami. Well, what the fuck is a Miami? And get Infernal Cape in your hardcore Ironman. You're supposed to be the best. I'm not supposed to be the best. I am the best old school RuneScape player and YouTuber in the entirety of Latin America. Tell me anyone else in the history of the game who lives in Latin America, has an account like mine, and also makes videos. There's literally nobody like me in the entirety of Latin America. Oh, the ego is going through the fucking roof. Let's send it. Hardcore Ironman, but I have to get an Eye of the Duke in less than 1,000 KC. Oh, hell no. I mean, dude, that's even like wondering if I can like do like Desert Treasure 2 without dying, to be honest. To be quite fair with you, bold streaming wildy content, dude, there's literally zero risk streaming Calvarion. If I go to Verion, we're in a little bit of a fucking pickle, right? But at Calvarion, I have literally zero risk. There's literally nothing pkers can do about it. I have had countless pkers, even people that are like target like looking for me, people that want to grief me 100%, they can't get me. With an alt account outside, if I'm paying like attention, a pker needs for me to be distracted more than 2 seconds, and then my brain thinks in ticks when I'm playing this game. So I see a pker, one tick, boom, log out. It's literally impossible for a pker to get me. Dark Crab, Super Combat Potion, I'll get some food. I haven't teleblocked before, I've been attacked, but it's very easy to get away. Chaos missed my joke, sorry, give me 1 second. Most humble Mexican, but doesn't PvP. Yeah, I don't PvP, no. The Julio Chavez of RuneScape. Who the fuck is Julio Chavez? I feel like that's someone I should know. Like Cantinflas or fucking Canelo or something, right? Or Sergio Perez, but no fucking clue who that is. Am I good at PvP? I'm as good as at PvP. Let me see. Who can I use for this example that you guys know? What can I compare myself to when it comes to PvP? I don't know who to grief, but the short answer is no, I'm not. Not me. I'm as good at PvP as Joseph is at runecrafting. Dude, if Joseph wasn't here, I wouldn't have griefed him, but how are you, man? Good morning. Alright, Grimy Raynor, I'll take that, thank you. But no, yeah, I'm fucking dog shit at PvP. Who can you grief? I am as bad at PvP as biggest MHG is at not being obsessed with me. Ha, no Calvarion pet, lol. I'm trolling. Joseph MHG, you guys are legends. Wow, no grief from the streamer, brother Connor, true. I could grief a lot of people. I'm as good at PvP as Connor is getting the mining pen. It's that bad, dude. It's that bad. Best in Mexico, man. Thank you. But yeah, who the fuck is Julio Cesar Chavez? Why are the TDs so good? So good Slayer experience? Sure, that was close. One task has gotten me 20% from 98 to 99. You're fucking trolling. Right, really? Dude, those are like massive, no? And especially because greater demons can be like insane. That looked like a pkers, but running from north to south, okay? It's always me, says Joseph. But yeah, what else? Joseph, I was telling the chat that I asked you for a thumbnail for the hardcore. But like literally at the same time I go like, hey, please, can you make the same thumbnail but with the iron account, with an iron like armor? Because me not dying to that would be a fucking miracle. So what are you saying? Kels goes to LMS till he can body Alfie. Is Alfie a super good PKer or what? I think he's more of a PVMer, no? Okay, give me that. Didn't Chavez just lose to Jake Paul? I have no, like, other than like Jake Paul fighting, what was it, like, who was this guy's name? Mike Tyson? Other than Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, I have no idea who he fights. Nor him, not like his brother Logan Paul. I have no clue what they're up to. I'll never forget Kelsey's face when he surprisingly got his first LMS win. Yeah, and that was against a real player, by the way. I have no clue how that happened. OSRS music, what does that mean? Kelsey versus Alfie is more of a who tilts first contest. Wait, really? And then Alfie can let his fucking howl. Like whenever he dies on his hardcores. And I'm like, no! Dude, I can't even go that high for my pitch. Blood runes, gimme. I want to see them tilting. Means I love it. Thank you, thank you. Let me grab another Divine Super Combat Potion. Mike Tyson. Jake Paul still fighting bozos? Yeah. Like, you know what? It's like, my wife likes boxing, like a little bit, but not like as in, oh, dude, she watches like literally every boxing fight and like that happens in the world or like whatever. It's only when the Canelo fights, right? And she goes like, oh, let's watch it. I go like, oh, sure. But like other than like, wait, where was I going with this? Yeah. So like, isn't Canelo also like undefeated? You're telling me there's literally not a single fucking person on the planet that can go up to them, go like, hey man, I'm gonna beat you. There we go, I win. Like, are boxing fights like always like fixed or something or what? Because like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, I think I saw the highlights. And dude, did you guys see the highlights of Mike Tyson like training? He looked like he could punch you in his 60s and like literally send you to the hospital in like 0.02 seconds. Are you really telling me that Mike Tyson training highlights versus the actual fight, that cannot be real? Like, that just has to be like some of the biggest dog shit on the planet. No, he has like 2 losses. Canelo the GOAT though. Okay. Wait, no, so who was undefeated? I think this is other like boxer. Who's the other guy that also fought? Was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? It's another bald guy. Mayweather, yeah. So like, isn't that guy like actually undefeated? Ah, you have to be trolling, right? Joseph, me. Let's fucking go. Joseph, boxing lessons. What does that even mean? What does what mean? Sorry. Canelo 63-2. That's like insane. That's actually kind of nutty. He must have gotten a big paycheck out of that. Thomas, good morning, man. How are you? How's everything? Let me get that bigger sack, man, please. Why do motherfuckers not fix the wheel? Oh, he's going to fix the wheel, thank you. Connor, there's someone here with a mining pad. You want to know their level for it? Perfect 11. Look up this guy. Let me see if he's not a bot first of all. Oh no, he has 99. Never mind. Dude, there are so many mining pads here in Motherload mine. Dude, I wonder when I'm gonna get mine, you know? I just got an imbued heart on the GIM. Congratulations. I was gonna say, are you selling it or keeping it? But no, on a GIM, you know. You would be advised against. Who asked? Would be advised against selling it, right? Who the fuck asked for the mining pad? Skilling equals I am gameplay. Connor says, stop it. Wait, never mind. I am 0-1 against DKs. It is what it is, man. One day you'll get him. Joseph, do you have all the DKs, combat achievements or what? Joseph, we're gonna start grinding combat achievements. Gonna go to DKs. Man, this is harder than Perfect Top. And like, actually, no joke, I think some of the lesser, quote-unquote lesser combat achievements are like more annoying to set up than like actual P-top in my opinion. But there's a combat achievement for DKs that it's like kill 2 at the same time, or like kill them back to back with like within like 9 seconds of each other, like all of them. The DK's combat achievements are so annoying. That'll be my last for GM. That's gonna be a great meme, yeah. Like RFK leaving the bouncing ball from TOB, no? That's gonna be a big one. RFK, you should have left the 500 kit for your last GM. Just to like spite prom as much as possible, but... GM coming soon. Started Muspet to saturated. Let's fucking go. I wonder how long it would take to like actually like saturate a heart from the Phantom Muspet. That'd be pretty cool. I decided passing the green ball in intro mode as my final CA. That's based as fuck. Prom not maxed in 2025. Dude, who the fuck dug a picture of prom going like, oh, thanks to everyone who helped out in Grandmaster. Time to max. And then the fucking picture is from like 2023. No fucking way. Oh. Maybe I should DM Ingus about the prom lore, you know? Hey man, do you know this guy? He's part of my community. He's gonna tell me, ban him, ban him. Hansi with green rancor, lol. Dude, Hansi still doesn't have a white rancor in the big 2025. In a boss that has been out since 2024, ICBA. Hansi, are you just doing casual Slayer, or are you skipping? Are you tutorial skipping, or are you using points? Green rancor is a new white one, to be honest. I don't know what that means, and I'm sorry. White rancor is the way to go. Creep with a torture amulet? LOL. Now when I see scuffed ass HM, that's that looks like a PVMer. Doesn't, okay, he's hopping, that's good. I guess he's hopping. Give me this, give me that, boom. Magic Seed, okay. When I see scuffed ass HMT setups, I call the Ingo special because what do you mean? You show up to HMT with a shadow. What the fuck? There's people who actually do HMT with a shadow outside of combat achievements? I think when Shadow came out with the, like, Magus Ring or something, isn't P3 Versic with Shadow, like, magic? Like, slightly, like, if not better, like, DPS, but, like, accuracy. I think, I remember someone telling me, or, like, showing numbers, like, apparently, like, Versic P3 with Magus is, like, slightly better DPS, or no? Or am I trolling? Turiel skipping, says Bingus. Now, do Turiel boosting. Because he's just doing Dural Encounter every 10th, doing a few Slayer tasks there from Turiel. That's actually a really good way to do it, man, yeah. Turiel giving a lot of those spider tasks, you can, you know, take a little break. And it doesn't, like, actually break the mental, like, getting a full Araxor task of, like, 250 or something, right? Go to Turiel, goes like, hey, kill 20 spiders. Oh, thank you, man. In popular opinion, Green Rancor looks way better. That is the biggest fucking cope on the planet. That's like saying base Torva looks better. I mean, people are entitled to their own incorrect opinion, that's fine. You're allowed to have a shit opinion. I think with Conflection Gauntlets were announced that we're gonna be OP at TOB, but that got changed around. I think maybe even before that, but yeah, I don't remember the numbers enough to, like, actually pull information out of my asshole, so... You're actually right. I'm almost 99, I've never done Turiel skipping, just full send the most tasks. That's actually good, that's a really good way to look at it. Because if you, like, take a detour for the, if you take a detour for, like, point boosting and shit, that can ruin Slayer a little bit. It's just, like, much better to do it casual, like, not suffer, you know? Nothing on the alt account still. I think in, like, an hour of me being here, I've only seen one PVMer coming through. That's it. It's literally just a Rancor, all its color removed. How's that better? I don't know. It's just better because it's a bigger flex, and if you think otherwise, honestly, you're a shitter. It is what it is. Blighted Super Restore, that's exactly what I needed, thank you. I am going to eat an Angler, and I'm going to drop 2 of these. Let me Super Restore, I'm going to drop another Dark Crab. That's like someone going, base Torva looks better than Blood Torva. Am I fucking AJB looking ass or what? Hell no. If White Rancor under 3k KC equals thanks for raids? Wait, what's that mean? That you skip them because they have good luck and you don't, or what? Thank you for raid. Thank you for thank you for raid. From 82 when I started, a few weeks. I go from the bingo now 98 Slayer. That's actually fucking insane. Made 750 mil. Hey, dude, that's massive. That's actually insane. That's really cool. White Rancor isn't even skill basis, it's pure RNG. It's skill based because it means that you are able to kill a Raxor efficiently in order to get a ton of KC per hour. And you have like a lot of gear in order to go with it to get as much KC in an hour as possible. So yeah, let's just still cope. Let's just cope. Good morning to non-Rancor Spooners only. Dude, what the fuck is this? Blighted Super Restore and Super Restore, dude. We're fucking chilling. I guess I'm gonna be dropping Dark Crabs and grab 2 normal Super Restores. Why not? Yes, sir. I would never wear White Rancor if I got one. If I got one, the Torture Ornament Kit looks way better. Now that's even bigger cope than Noxman. That's even bigger cope, man. It is what it is. Like I said, you guys are entitled to your incorrect opinion. It's fine. I wonder who's new. Boys and girls, type 1 in the chat if you are relatively new to the streams. Whether it be you started watching recently. Like what, in the past month, 2 months maybe. I wonder if there's any person that like genuinely comes to my stream. Like listens to me like being like an insufferable asshole. But it's because I'm joking with the community. One. LOE typing 1, that's fucking cope. Like people that listen to me and go like, man, this guy fucking sucks, and they just leave. I wonder how many people I have scared off from watching my streams. Just because they come in here and go like, yeah, Nox, you know, your opinion is incorrect because you're a fucking shitter. And because you're poor. Go like, oh wow, this is not a good place to be at. You know? Wanna watch your videos? First day on stream. Mills YKF, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Well, what would you say is the video that's either help you out the most, you like the most? Speak about videos. After today's stream, I'm gonna continue production on the next video, which is 1 to 99 thieving. If there's any people that would like to join the Dragon Tier Plus membership on the channel, I already have a video ready to watch. That's gonna be next week's video. The worst achievement diaries per region and how to do them faster or get them over with quicker, not lose as many brain cells as possible. And then I think I will have the 1 to 99 thieving video ready by Friday. I hope I can like speedrun it. I have a shit ton of things to test for the 1 to 99 thieving video because there are so many fucking viable methods that you can do. It's not like, for example, fishing, where you go like barbarian fishing and then go temporos or harpooning, yay, right? Karamja 91 is 91 rune crafting is the worst diary. Spoiler alert, it's not the worst, no. Dragon Plus members have already watched that video and you guys can chime in, but it is not the worst one, no. Bonds went up again. Bonds went up in actual real price. If you want to go to Jagex's official website, they have a blog where they explain why they are increasing the price of bonds and why they're going up and how much they're going to be, the new price. So if you haven't already, if you want to panic buy a few bonds, then make sure to do so because starting on the 10th, they're going to be more expensive. I'm going to get fucked here, man. So I'm going to tell you everything I need to test for the 1 to 99 thieving video. You guys ready? What do I need to to test on the 1 to 99 thieving video? Ready? So first, I have the early game. The early game consists of questing from 1 to 40. That's easy as fuck, right? And then actual viable methods that I need to show and test are wealthy citizens, so you can AFK. So you can AFK, you know, the actual wealthy citizens, and you can AFK house keys. House keys also. Stealing artifacts. Menified thugs. We also need to test the Summer Garden. Pyramid Plunder. The rich chests in Dorgasun. Master Farmers at level 94 since you don't fail anymore. Mostly for Ironman. RD Knights at 95. RD Pickpocketing, I can mention it, but I don't really recommend it. And then I also need to test the Vyres, Elves, and that's it. So that video is going to be massively chunky. That video is going to be insane. Runecrafting the worst skill? That's incorrect, man. You're entitled to your incorrect opinion. I got my strength stat to 30 recently. Congratulations. 30 strength, very good. What's next? 30 attack, 30 defense. How much are bonds going on in USD? I looked at the blog, but I honestly do not remember. Do me a favor, go to the official Old School RuneScape website. Just go to Google, type OSRS. Go to the website. It's the very first blog you will find there. And I think it should be like, maybe like $12 maybe? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember how much they are. Go check them out yourself, because I already forgot how much they're going to be. I don't buy bonds too often anymore, because I just straight up don't need to. So that's why I don't know the price of them at the top of my head. I'm gonna get 40 attack next, nice. Do you already have 40 strength or what? No, wait, you said 30 strength, my bad, sorry. So 40 attack next. At the early levels, I don't know if you have, Skylar, do me a favor. Have you watched my 1 to 99 melee guide? Have you done the early level quests that you can do in order? Oh, number one, are you a member? Are you a paying member or what? Because if you watch my 1 to 99 melee guide, I show you different quests that can give you a shit ton of experience for like not a lot of like effort. In a brand new account, it's gonna take like 3 hours for you to get from like literally a fresh account to like base level 30s to 40s in like 3 hours. Oh, you're free to play. Yeah, that's an issue. That is a slight issue, my friend. We have a little bit of an issue. Free to play prison. It is what it is. Okay, give me the Divine Super Combat Potion. Start fixing up the inventory. Good. When I buy bonds all the time, I pretty much have all my buyables bought. That's actually based. That's nice. Some people shit on bond enjoyers because it's like, oh yeah, why are you like buying your way through the game? But like, shut the fuck up. Let me spend my money however the fuck I want. If it's because I enjoy playing a video game and I spend the money on the video game that brings me a lot of joy. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I should spend my money on or not? Members full game, yeah. If you can, like, you know, I'm not going to like guess everyone's like, you know, financial positions, but it's always better to play the game on a member world, of course. Oak plank, gimme. Actually, I don't know if I want to be a member. I mean, if you are already going for base level 40s in combat, I would honestly think that you maybe like the game enough to like give it a try, but you know what you can do? What I always recommend to people before they spend the money on their game? What you can do is that you can do all of the free-to-play content the game has to offer. Do all the quests, do maybe like get to like level 40, base level 40s in your skills, except for room crafting. What else? What are the free-to-play skills? It's basically this. Crafting is not that bad. I think that's it. Fishing, maybe. No, fishing, yeah. Mining, fishing, smithing, agility, woodcutting, fire making. You can get base level 40s in free-to-play skills, except for room crafting. Do all the quests, and if you like the game after that, you can buy members. That's actually a really good idea. Boys and girls, questions. Have you lagged at all, or no? Not yet. Of course, buy bonds, buy cardboard, TCG, buy OnlyFans. Let's fucking go. Whoa, wait a second. Not OnlyFans. Anyone who buys OnlyFans is an absolute fucking lonely degenerate. No lag, beautiful. C-Money. Your worst is my best. I did before most of my hearts. Let's fucking go. Yeah, some people are just built different, man. You know, like the BA players. C-Money here in the chat. C-Money is who's gonna show me a plugin that I want to install for OBS Studio, another streaming platform. A software, I believe. So we're gonna be testing that out to see if Kick gets cocked or not. For free to play, I would recommend getting mining smithing to 60. Woodcutting to 70. Hell no. No. Do not level anything past the 40 in free to play if you like the game. If you like it and you still don't have enough money to get yourself membership with real money, then I would say maybe yeah, stick a little bit longer, but I would never recommend anyone, if you're free to play, I would never recommend to go anywhere past 40 for any skill, even if it's fast. Fast and free to play, by the way. Right. Another mining trip done on hardcore. Better of getting membership, man. Yeah, only get membership, but yeah, after what I said. Get membership if you think you like the game after doing all the quests and getting base level 40s. Otherwise, maybe not a good investment. There have been so many games that I start playing and I go like, man, I like this game, let me spend some money on it. And then I don't like the game enough to go, wait, what the fuck am I? Oh, that's because I have the idle notifier plugin. And then I just don't like the game enough to, like, actually justify it. And I go like, man, I should not have spent money on this game, but whatever. It's not that bad. Reason being, you don't want to waste doing free-to-play skills in PvP. That's correct, yeah. Chaos, just to clarify, I just read the blog. They are not increasing USD only in Australia, Canada, and UK. Got it, but they're still going up, no? And also, you asked about the USD prices, right? Yeah, so like, I'm just talking in general that the prices are going to go up, like for anyone living in those areas. But yeah, you're absolutely right, dude. I looked at the blog quickly, like I can't lie. I looked at the blog quickly, and I just jumped straight into stream, and I go like, hey, let's talk about, you know, the price increase in bonds. But I completely forgot that they're not actually changing in USD, my bad. Burger eaters win again, let's fucking go. Chicken hamburger enjoyers in the chat. Yeehaw, freedom! AR-15, woo! Kel says your inner monologue in Spanish or English? What's my inner monologue? Like, the way I think or what? No scout, no pker. I'm gonna turn on idle notifier on this account. Idle notifier turned off for chaos. It's still on for the hardcore. Can we see the collection log? I have everything except for the pet. If you want to see the amount of things I have, then yeah, I can show them to you in a second. The hardcore, when I reach a level 72 mining in 22,000 experience, I will have the highest level mining required for all the quests, which is, I believe it's making friends with my arm. Then you go to Vice, because you need to mine the, like, either basalt or, like, you need to mine, like, that little shortcut next to Vice, I guess. 72 mining, the highest level required for questing. Unlocked on the hardcore. But yeah, inner monologue, what do you mean by that? Who was that, by the way? Guys, can we see the OF after the strip curious of the blitz have... Oh, you mean the collection log? Yeah, you can. Not the strip, I can show it to you right now. Just give me a second. How much GP have you made from Calvarion? I mean, I already liquidated my stuff before Yama. I think the last time I checked on like 3,000 KC, I had made like 200 mil maybe. Or maybe that's like too much. 4,000 KC and I made like 300 mil, which is not really that much. Verion and Calvarion, there we go. So I have 3 blades, 5 skulls, 25 Dragon 2H, and 20 Dragon pickaxes, but most of those are shared from other bosses. And what was the other one? The Ring of the Gods. I have like 4 or 5. Inner monologue, the way you think of yourself in the head. So basically, that people have asked that question a lot, and that's actually a very funny question. When I'm doing something in English, I think in English. Otherwise, I just think in Spanish. Like, for example, when I'm thinking of, like, video ideas, right? Right now, if I am doing something, if I think about something, I, like, maybe think in English. Normally, when I'm showering, I, like... No, not practice, right? But, like, you know how some people like to sing in the shower? Instead of singing, I practice, like, the intro of a video that I just, like, brainstorm, like, ways to start the next video, right? So, for example, my next video that I'm gonna be working on is, like, thieving. So, when I go to... When I shower, I go, like, okay, thieving video. What am I gonna say? Like, hello, everyone. Lkaoz here, and welcome to another old-school RuneScape video. Thieving can be one of the most dog shit skills, and, like, I'm not gonna say dog shit in the video, right? But I go, like, thieving can be one of the most confusing and, like, skills with a lot of variety, but I'm here to make it a lot better in order to give you the best path to 99. Like, so I would, like, kind of practice, like, me, like, doing the intro for the next video that I'm talking about, just to give me an idea of what I want to say. Other than that, I just think in Spanish. I need a guide on the second Blue Moon boss. The second, dude, that was a mistake from yesterday's video, wasn't it? The Eclipse Moon, the Blue Moon, and the Blue Moon. Fuck me, dude. I did not realize that, dude. I did not realize that. That was way too late. I only caught it when I was watching the video when it was already up on YouTube published. I'm like, fuck, bro. People are gonna comment on that. My bad, my bad. The second Blue Moon, man. Where is it? The Moon's Apparel looks pretty blue. I forgot thieving is another skill, but at least, what is that? Samfuse Serum, gimme, thank you. It's relatively fast. Thieving can be one of the fastest skills in the game, but it's also one of the most click-intensive that you can do. You have faster skills, which are even less actions per second. You have things like smithing, crafting, that can be higher XP per hour. But thieving, when it comes to like clicks per hour, it's probably on par with things like runecrafting, maybe. It is extremely demanding. So, I don't know, like, if anyone wants to chime in, I'll ask the members on Discord, paying members, you guys will be getting a ping after stream. So how would you like to see the thieving guide? Would you like to see my recommended path from 1 to 99, and then the other methods that you can do at different levels? Or do I go like, okay, at this level you unlock stealing artifacts. You can do stealing artifacts until these levels. At level 65, you unlock pickpocketing, blackjacking, Menify thugs. Do that until any of these levels. At level 84, you unlock the rogue chests. Do it until these levels. And then at like level 90 plus, even though that's not the level to unlock Vyres and Elves, that's the way I would recommend you pickpocket Vyres or Elves at 90, because those can be fucking insane. Put up your method at the end, but mention it at the start. Wait, say that again? I high out the shark and almost die in regular Slayer task. Wait, really? Okay, chill. Let me save up. I have a ton of dark crabs here. Give me 1 second. Just realized that I have a ton of dark crabs on the ground. Thank you. So yeah, how would you guys like to see that that guide being done? Do a best XP collection logs on the way to 99 most chill methods. I like that idea for collection logs as well. That's not bad. That doesn't sound bad, actually. Don't forget to include an Amazon link to foot pedal. Maybe a few bucks from an associate program. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Has anyone ever done something like that, like an affiliate Amazon link or something, or not? Outfit skill stuff, fast experience, your recommendations, alternate methods. Because, like, you know what? Normally my 2025 guides, what I would do is I would show you the fast method, the profitable method, the AFK method. But honestly, thieving is just like not AFK outside wealthy citizens and houses. And doing that to 99 is like, feels kind of dog shit. Then profitable would basically be like pickpocketing and getting to 84 for like chests. And then like sticking to Vyres and Elves. Fast would be Pyramid Plunder, like Summer Garden Pyramid Plunder. There are just so many ways I could go about making that guide that I'm just like dizzy. I'm kind of confused, you know? The foot pedal is also going to be a big one. Oh, dude, where the fuck's my pet? Okay, so far I have 72 KC, man. Technically, we still have 1 or so hours of streaming. But let's see how many more we can. That's a PKer, that's a PKer, that's a PKer. He hopped the smart PKer. You love to see that. That is the first PKer coming to the cave in 1 hour and 19 minutes, by the way. Temple trekking doesn't feel good. Temple trekking is only for like, for fucking swampletics, man. And also for the achievement diary, that's it. You do not do temple trekking. Smart PKer. Show me the temple trekking method to 99. Hell no. Not for me, man. I'm sorry. Now, do it again. What's your favorite skilling, minigame, or boss? There's not many of them, right? So, skilling minigame. What do we have? Like an actual... Okay, so skilling bosses, we have what? Wintertoad, Zalcano, Temporos, right? Am I missing any skilling boss, or do we only have those 3? I'll wait for someone to chime in. Any skilling boss other than Temporos, Zalcano, and Wintertoad? I think that's it, right? Out of those, which one I like the most? Probably Wintertoad, because it's like the best experience per hour, honestly. In terms of skilling minigames, you have what? You have Guardians of the Rift, you have Giant's Foundry, you have Mastering Mixology. What else do you have? Mahogany Homes, does that count as a minigame or no? I'll let you guys choose. Prayer, any minigame for prayer? Technically combat, we have pest control, which is not really a skilling minigame. It's like, yeah, that's not a skilling minigame, never mind. So we have Mahogany Homes, Mastering Mixology. Agility doesn't have any minigames, it's like its own activity. Hallowed Sepulchre, maybe. No for crafting. Fletching coming soon. Fletching minigame activity. No Slayer. Hunter minigame. It's just like rumors. For this, I mean, the obvious answer is Guardians of the Rift, but I'm thinking of my second favorite one. What do you guys think? What's my second favorite? What's my second favorite skilling minigame? Hallowed Sepulchre is fun. That makes you a much better player, understanding ticks, positioning, mechanics. The Guardians of the Rift mass or solo? I always do masses. I don't really care about doing it solo. BA is the best minigame? I mean, I wouldn't really say that, but if you like it, sure. Like I've been saying many times throughout the entire stream, you are entitled to your incorrect opinion. Volcanic Mine also, forgot about that one. Volcanic Mine, a minigame. I need to do that on the hardcore for like maybe possibilities of getting a dragon pickaxe. That'd be nice, right? BA is a raid though. You know what? Does that count as the very first raid in old school RuneScape? So should we call in Cox raids 2, TOB raids 3, and TOA raids 4? And then whatever we get on sailing is gonna be raids 5? That would be massive, right? Also, my new account trade restriction has been lifted. I can use the GE in full. Nice, very good. BA with not randoms, unironically fun. That's actually true. I will actually give you that. It is very nice to grind Barbarian Assault with people who actually know what the fuck they're doing. New Colonello video incoming. Old school RuneScape's first raid. Dude, honestly, like, if I have problems coming up with, like, video ideas, how the fuck does Colonello pull out so many topics out of his ass? Like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, like, you know, I like all his videos, but... Dude, how the fuck you make a video, dude, about something that happened in Classic 20 years ago? Now, that guy does a lot of fucking research. I don't know how he does it, man. Like, I genuinely don't know how he does that. I have tried BA once. I will pay for the next time. Let's fucking go. Brother Ayo being very real with us. Hey, man, for my torsos, for my level 5s, yeah, I'm just gonna buy some money, you know? Get some bonds, pay the BA chads, and, yeah, let me leech, man. Thank you. He come up with his videos and he is such a talented boxer. What's that mean? Colonello? Blue Rose ruled the community with an iron fist. Yeah, what the fuck are those titles too? I don't know how that guy comes up with so many topics. Like, you would guess that like he would run out of topics eventually, cause like us, like rich of a history like this game has. How the fuck can you cover so many things? 1299 Thieving Guide, Pyramid Plunder. Go find another video for that guide on that. Thanks for watching. Make it a short. 10-second short. Hey guys, do Pyramid Plunder whenever you can. Go find a video for it. Bye. Thank you for my money for ad revenue. See ya. But actually, all of the thieving methods are just like so chill. Not like chill in like an AFK way, but like they're like really nice to do. Even though they're like high intensity, I guess. I really like thieving in a way. It's a super pointless skill, especially for like unrestricted accounts, but it's just so fast to train that you don't even like realize how fast it goes. I wish Jagex would sell the OST for OSRS on its own. Why would you buy it when you can just listen to it on Spotify and also in the game? And you can also go to YouTube. Like, do you want to buy it to like support the game even further or what? Thank you, Kings? Well, what do you mean by thank you, Kings? What happened? LOB lol. Wait, what did LOB say? Went completely over my head? Sea Shanty 2 remixes go hard? I mean, all the remixes for the game, like most remixes go hard. I was not really a fan of the like hardcore, like metal, like scream. No, okay, maybe not screaming, but like the metal like cover for like what Tombstone of a Mascot, maybe I think. Not because it wasn't good, I just don't like the genre, you know. When you're doing a one chunk, never in my life. I would much rather play a UIM before doing any sort of like chunk, extreme chunk account. I will never put enjoyment of the game at stake for the sake of content. Vinyl OST is free money. Jagex actually sells something like that, no? I think they sell it. I would rather max a UIM before you tell me, hey Chaos, if you want to continue playing this game, you have to either do an extreme one chunk account or max a UIM. I'm like, brother in Christ, give me the UIM. I will never play a one chunk account. And if I do, you guys would have to pay me like $10,000 per episode for it. I prefer my OST on CD, to be honest. Man, CD. You guys remember, like, when we were growing up, like, do we have anyone in their, like, late 20s, early 30s, like, right here, join the club of, like, ancient people? Do you get out of, you get up up from your chair and your, like, knees crack, right? And you go like, oh, man. Oh, I actually felt that, right? Do we have anyone in their late 20s or early 30s here in the chat, which is probably most of you? Do you guys remember when floppy disks, like when we used those at school? Then we go for fucking floppy disks, right? And then eventually those start phasing out. And then you met like kids that go like, man, what's a floppy disk? I only use CDs, right? But you want to know when was the biggest time I felt like a fucking fossil, like an ancient old man? You guys remember when I told you that I worked at a college as a language coordinator, right? I had a coworker, technically coworker, I don't know, call her a coworker, I think, but basically she was studying there. She was either 18 or 19, and she was like part of like the either marketing or like something related to like sales or something, because she was an intern there. We were at a dude, this is gonna make me feel so fucking old, bro. We were in a meeting. I had a laptop that still had like one of those like CD openings, right? So I'm on my laptop, and she goes like, oh, what does this button do? I go like, oh, that opens the CD tray. The CD tray on my laptop opens. She goes like, oh, look, a cup holder. I'm like, what? She goes like, oh, a cup holder. What do you mean a cup holder? No, that's where you put a CD. And I don't know if she was trolling or not, but she goes like, wait, a CD for what? I'm like, nah. No, you like, I don't know if she had to be trolling. That was 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, does it sound realistic that 4 years ago, an 18 or 19-year-old person does not know what a CD is? Or do you guys think she was trolling? She looked dead fucking serious. She opens the CD tray, goes like, oh, look, a cup holder. I was like, huh? And then it kind of fucking dawned on me. Nowadays, like, we have children, or like even like teenagers, that have no fucking clue what a CD was, let alone a floppy disk. Bro, that's fire. Wait, what's fire? The fucking cup holder? DVDs would have been common when you were a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid, that was like the revolutionary part about it, right? We went from floppy disks to CDs to USBs, right? Those were big. Back in my day, right? When we were in elementary school, when we had computer class, and then if you had the green USB stick that was able to hold, what was it, like 512 megabytes, right? You were a fucking chad. And then if you had one of the ones that could only hold 64 megabytes, you were literally fucking poor. People would make fun of you for the color of USB that you would take to school. You probably don't associate CDs, DVDs with PC laptops. Yeah, you know what? Probably. I think she had a Mac, which Macs, I don't know if they even like accepted like CDs anymore or whatever. Bro, what happened to Blu-ray? Streaming, I guess. Yeah. I don't even like think I ever watched anything on Blu-ray to tell the difference. Like most of the movies that I used to watch were just like DVD, and like I didn't really watch movies that often. Man, I was just like playing like RuneScape like a fucking degenerate. When the 18 or 19-year-old was a kid. Well, I mean, maybe, but what if you can, I mean, can you forget about it that easily? I don't know. So, like, part of me thinks she was trolling. Part of me was like, I mean, maybe there are some college students, now, like, back then, that probably don't even know what a CD is, you know? I'm gonna kill one more Calvarion and we're gonna gear up for the another Dragon Pickaxe. Let's fucking go. 933k. And in this entire time, in an hour and a half of this session, we have only seen one pkers. And by the way, my looting bag is full, by the way, so that's a great time to leave. We have only seen a singular pkers that didn't even, like, come into the cave. So that's massive. I got a Gmail, congratulations. How much is it? I think Gmails have been, like, spiking in price crazy, no? Gmails used to be, like, what? Like, sub 50k, right? Can someone hook me up? Go to the Gmail price on the wiki. Like, go to the entire, like, history of the price. Can someone tell me the all-time low price of a Gmail? I can guarantee it was, like, sub 50k at one point. And now it's like, dude, I think eventually, for a very, very tiny amount of time, it was worth over 1 million GP. 450k for a Gmail? That's fucking insane. They were 900k at one point, they're half of that now. That's actually massive. I do remember, maybe like 1 or 2 days during leagues, a Gmail was 1 mil GP. Because I remember getting a Gmail drop because I did Mauritania for League 5. And I remember seeing the red beam, which means over 1 million GP. That was massive, honestly. I'm gonna teleport out. Burning CDs was the biggest thing ever. Oh, true, yeah. You were a fucking giga, Chad. I remember that there was this one kid in my classes that used to, like, burn CDs for people. Dude, he was a fucking, like a celebrity. Oh, can I get a CD with these songs? These songs, please, thank you. And, like, I don't remember if, like, people paid that guy to, like, do that, but it was kind of fucking massive. How much money did I make from this? 2.7 million GP for one trip. That's actually nutty. Store this, give me that, store all of these. Dragon Pickaxe in the bin, thank you. Right, what do we do now? Guys at my school charge for that. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Like, at minimum, you have to pay for people's time and also for, like, the raw copy of the CD, right? I remember every song just being a scam for me to listen to Soulja Boy. the only song I remember from that guy is, like, what, like, Superman, or, like, Superman, whoa, like, whatever. That people really liked that, but I was like, man, what the fuck is this dog shit? Like, I never really liked it. I have always been into, like, kind of, like, electronic music. And my wife is into, like, oh, there's a pkers going in and I'm not even there, dude. Let's fucking go. Now, actually, oh, he hopped. Good. Actually, I was gonna say, actually, what if he stays there and, like, tries to fuck me, but he already hopped. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's no pkers. Need to wait on the teleport. What if he logs in again? Careful. Beautiful. The fuck's the puppy doing, man? Why is she growling? I love Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, best in slot RuneScape player. Does anyone here remember when Soulja Boy was doing his, like, Soulja Boy Game Boy, like, whatever, like, Soulja Game Boy or something, right? And then I think Nintendo fucked him in the ass or something, or no? I think there was a little bit of drama. But then Soulja Boy, like, started, like, coming into old school RuneScape, and it's like people were, like, following around. Hey, man, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Nah, bien. The hey shitters. Damos suerte. Shit was big, yeah. I don't remember the actual name of his, like, game console, but yeah, I think Nintendo fucked him in the ass or something. He actually couldn't come out with the with the console. Thank you for all the amens. I'll let the wife know that she was greeted in today's stream. I was in the middle of asking if Nintendo shut him down. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Because, like, wasn't it a system that had, like, preloaded, like, Nintendo games on them, or no? Anyone remember the KFC game console? I don't remember that, no. Can you tell us about it? Evo, bro used this plug. Give me a second. Bro used to plug his Twitter and stuff in the middle of some of his music videos. I mean, honestly, if you're a famous musician, why wouldn't you do that, right? I think my wife listens to some songs that basically, like, mention Instagram or something, right? You guys remember when, like, what? So social media, tell me how social media evolved over the years. First one, when we as in, like, you know, fossils in our, like, mid-20s or, like, early 30s, right? When social media started being a big thing, how did we evolve? We went from what? We went from MySpace to Facebook to... Was it Instagram right away? No. Was there something between Facebook and making like something cooler for people to connect, or no? Was it like straight up from Facebook to Instagram? Because nowadays I think like Instagram is like the platform that like literally everyone uses. Oh, look at how perfect my life is. Yes, sir. Like upload stories and shit. I fucking hate Instagram, man. Dude, of course Twitter. Dude, how the fuck could I forget Twitter? Twitter is so fucking dog shit that I forgot about it. So it went from MySpace to Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, right? In Mexico, there was there were like two. There were two. Do we have any Mexicans in the chat? There were two social media platforms that I remember people using at school, but I never got one because it was like, I don't know, that I thought it was such a waste of time. There was one called High Five, and there was another one called Metroflog or Metroblog or something. Oh, people also use Tumblr, like when I was, when I was at school, but I'd never even touched Tumblr. I made an account because one of my friends told me to make an account. I went in on it once, I never logged back in. Twitter before Musk messed it up. Fucking Twitter. Elon Musk, no! I will always call Twitter Twitter, by the way. I will always dead name Twitter. I will never in my life call Twitter X. And I will never call a tweet and sweet. So how the fuck do you call a tweet nowadays? An X post? The fuck? That doesn't roll off the tongue nice as a tweet. I remember High Five. Yeah, High Five was big here in Mexico. And also like Metroblog or some dog shit like that. X, it's X. Chatting. No, hell no. I will always dead name Twitter. 20? I don't remember that one, honestly. I do not remember 20. But then yeah, like for many years, Instagram has been like the social media platform now. And also TikTok now. I don't really consider TikTok a social media. It's more like a video platform, like more like YouTube. But like actually a way for people to connect, like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, right? Maybe something similar. You're gonna call it X, formerly known as Twitter. I will never do that. You're gonna have to come to my house, chop my balls, and feed them to me forcefully before I call Twitter X. That's what you'll have to do. You'll see the new TV static on X. I don't know what that is. TV static? Is it like literally just like a video of like a static TV and that's it, or what? Rune pickaxe, gimme. Lamau Jesus? What do you mean Jesus? Rip to Vine. Also Vine, yeah, Vine was like the predecessor to TikTok, but I never actually used it. Boys and girls, the hardcore is 10k experience away from 72 mining. And I'm gonna give you a little update on how much gold ore and how many golden nuggets I have, because that is the current goal that I'm looking for. 3,000 gold ore and the 200 nuggets. So, who would like to watch the hardcore do Desert Treasure 1 and the Recipe for Disaster this week? I don't know if Recipe for Disaster will be fully complete because I don't have 70 cooking. I'll have to like maybe work on it a little bit more. Maybe like get 70 fishing through, what do you call it? Through, how do I level up cooking if it's not fishing my own shit? Because what I'm doing right now is I go to Shiloh Village, I fish trout and salmon, and that's basically my best of slot like training method right now. So I'm gonna need to get 70 cooking, and I believe that's all the requirements I need for full completion of Recipe for Disaster. Wines. I don't have a good way to get grapes. I think the hardcore only has like 2 or 3 subquests for Recipe for Disaster, so probably not a good idea. LB's jokes too high level for the streamer. I don't know what that means, and I'm sorry. Wait, what did LB say? You see that TV static on X? Wait, was that another joke that I completely fucking missed? Brother said... Oh, was that it? Was that the TV static? Oh, dude. I don't know why I can't catch Eloise. Dude, Eloise is way too creative for my IQ. Not a lot I can do. Means FTJ. Wait, what's FTJ? If you can only play 2 hours a week, I wouldn't recommend getting membership. That's also good. No, that's also a good suggestion. DT1, let's go. I think I have everything I need for Desert Treasure 1. What are the XP rewards for Desert Treasure 1? Those have to be fucking massive, right? Is that gonna like progress the hardcore even further? Level 99 Jokester, what can you do? Dark Crop, Super Restore. Give me this, I guess. Give me this one. Blighted Super Restore. Bring that one. Drop this. Blighted Super Restore, thank you. Sometimes I overcook. Okay, fellas, here we go. More Calvarion KC for the stream. I cannot wait to go 10,000 dry the pet, man. Yes, sir. I'm nodding. I want to go super dry at this pet, man, please. Dude, I have not seen another Void Waker blade in solid, like, 1,200 KC. They will see. Oh, they sell grapes in Alderan. Are there enough grapes to, like, actually make it worth? Are they cheap? My cooking level on the hardcore is 53. What is the level required to stop making badly fermented jugs of wine? Is it like 63 or 68? Only 5 in stock, 54 each. That's expensive. I don't have that money. I'd rather fish and cook, to be honest. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I'd like a synapse, please. You're not gonna get the synapse until I get my pet. So, stop coping. Anglerfish. Blessed man with a fucking lens emote. Absolutely, I'm fucking poor, man. What are you talking about? The hardcore cash stack is like 250k. I have not done any money making on this account. But you know what I do have? I have a shit ton of herbs. Next time I bank, I'm gonna tell you guys the amount of herbs and like supplies I have. Because I think I can go up to like 63 herbal or maybe. Pet the strip incoming. If I get pet the strip, we'll give away 50 million GPS, we always say. I'm about to actually finish this task. I have 15, surely another sign-ups. If you do, you're banned for the rest of the week, Ayo. Don't do that. This is the only boss I got a pet for. Randomly got it at 96 KC. Were you looking for the pet or something else? Or just like trying it out? Slayer task, maybe? Why the fuck does someone come here? Like, haha, I randomly got the pet. What the fuck are you doing if you're not looking for the pet? No, please, no pet. MHG, if we get the pet, right, and if you win the 50 mil, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll because the giveaways are for people who believe in me, not for fucking detractor shitters. We're just trying to get 100 KC for all bosses. That's actually a pretty cool challenge. I could make a video about that. Killing 100 bosses of each. 100 of each boss. Give me a Blighted Super Restore 4, why not? One more inventory until the hopper fills up. And I'm gonna show you guys how much gold ore and golden nuggets I have on the hardcore. No! Ping me when 100 Zuck? Yeah, you know what, that's probably a bad idea. 100 Zucky. Man, dude, we're gonna need to go back to the Fight Caves pet prison. CDZ, where are you? CDZ, the warden of fucking Fight Caves pet prison, man. And then we fight. Oh, like that series of like what? Who are the people doing that? I forget their name. I only know the series name. 100 kills of Biggie Cheese, Scurious. Then we fight. Oh, Rarg, got it. Rarg, and who else makes it? Oak plank. Why the fuck are the oak plank? Wait, why do I get oak planks sometimes with a green beam, but now it didn't even show up? What? Surely you're trolling. Dude, I really like the rhythm of me, like, doing something on my main account and then, like, doing something on the hardcore. Like, that's efficient gameplay. And Link's Ocarina, thank you. Got Nid yesterday, finished in Oxhalia and got the coagulated venom. Red Cloud, can you tell me what KC was for the Araxor pet, please? Imagine the Runelight plugin that turns Scurious into Biggie Cheese. Is that even possible? I mean, there's plugins that transmog weapons for you. Why would you not be able to transmog bosses, right? Someone can make a pixelated 3D version of Biggie Cheese. Biggie Cheese, dude. Choke planks? What do you mean choke planks? I said oak planks. Did they nerf the drops for the wieldy bosses? Not really. This is the single boss version of Edion, which naturally has less loot. Make every boss Biggie cheese. Imagine the Tiskal Zuck turns into Tiskal cheese. Tiskal Biggie. Biggie Calzuck, you know? Fuck. Can we pay the guy that makes all of the streamer plugins to make that happen? I mean, maybe. You guys are gonna have to pay him for the plugin, and you're gonna have to pay me to use the plugin on stream. 589 Hellaspoon, congrats. We have someone in the clan who is also looking for the Araxor pet, and is now 3 times dry if you consider like only destroys. So he has not been getting any loot for like 4,500 KC. And yeah, I'd love to see that. Any destroyers in the chat? Definitely not me. Thankfully, I got my jar. Honestly, like I was looking for the pet for the White Rancor. But honestly, like the thing I wanted the most out of like everything, even more than the Fang, was the jar. The first and so far only untradeable jar in the entire game. Imagine they make a jar for the Otso Ayak. Wouldn't that be fucking huge? For the Delph boss? Poor Hansi. See, I just gave up. Wait, you gave up on what, Connor? On Araxor or Rock Golem? Don't give up, man. Listen, I can guarantee you the next KC you get is going to be the pet. Just watch. And if it is, you donate $10,000 to me for giving you good luck. Badmittens, thank you very much for the 10, appreciate it. Let's hear the TTS.
Please, give us pet Jagex. _cows nut. _cows biggie. GM by the way.
GM by the way, absolutely GM by the way. Never died to Calvarion, never died to any boss. And yeah, I've literally never fucking died in this game. Badminton's big fucking 10 incoming. Appreciate that, man, thank you. And yeah. Hey, Badmintons, you can mute someone for 5 minutes if you want. If anyone donates $10, remember that's a 5-minute mute for whoever you want. Not for the streamer though, that's a little more expensive. That's a little more expensive, but you can shut someone up for 5 minutes. Pick your victim, and why is it LOB? Right, the hardcore has 1,600 gold ore, which is over half of my goal. And I have 100 golden nuggets, dude. Let's fucking go. Halfway to the big sack. Interesting choice. Hansi with his magic. Hansi, did you see this guy said that he got the Araxor pet at what? 589 KC. Can we get a grats on him? Thank you. Please no mute LOB. Best of luck being a captain. Well, I mean, that's up to Badmintons if he wants to use it. You can mute Ale, Hansi. Oh, please mute the biggest MHG. Any person is a good idea. Yeah, hand over mute. Interesting, interesting. That would be abusing your mod powers. I would have to take them off for the rest of the week, man. I advise you not to do that. Man, I love this boss. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Muting you. Badmintons, are you here? Do you want to use your... you don't have to. Just an option. You can use your mute. That's why I didn't. Nice, man. Nice. Man, we have mods that follow the rules here of the stream. You'll love to see it. Weird how this bottle of bleach happened to open itself. What the fuck? No, Connor, don't do it. Don't do it. Without recording it, please. Stream for the boys. Maybe jump. Maybe jump before. Maybe like drink it and then jump while you stream. I'll be based. That's what I'm gonna do if I don't get my Calvarion KC in under 5k KC. Where's my fucking pet? Boss chat. What the fuck, man? That's so toxic. Room pickaxe. So far we have gotten 98 Calvarion KC. Honestly, do you guys want to do 100 and then go back to like Vardorvis? Like maybe try a little bit of a, you know, that altar vestige maybe? What do you guys think? I can stream for another like 30, 40, 50 minutes. Depending on how things go. You guys want to stay at Calvarion or do we go to Vardorvis? Yeah, calm down, Amanda. Who the fuck's Amanda? Is there an Amanda here? Yes, queen. I think I may potentially want to do a little bit of Vardorvis, to be honest with you. It's like 100 KC. If I want to get like another 50 KC, that's going to be another hour. I'd much rather do a little bit of progress on Vardorvis, to be honest. So we are going to Vard. Hansi, cover your eyes, please. Cover them up. Dude, I complain about being griefed on the Discord 24/7, but then like people in our community like are also griefed 24/7. Hansi Vardorvis, Hansi Araxor, Connor Mining Pet, CybGF, Thursgold Duke, right? Who else do we have? Right? Bardufus. One more KC, fellas, and that's gonna put us at 4,700 for the day. Well, like not actually 4,700 in one day, but that is the next 100 milestone. 4,700. Was a bad joke? Like a 15-year-old reference? My bad. Oh, like what? 15-year-old reference as when you were 15, or a 15-year-old reference in general? Like, was that a meme or something? Give me some of that, thank you. We don't attack Calvarion there. Very nice. Yoink. The final Calvarion, 4,700. That's gonna give us a pet coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50 million GP going on for the boys and girls. And we only get a rune pickaxe for our troubles. Oh well, fine. No way! Oh my god! Fuck me, bro. Grats. All the people that are fucking like delayed, probably like what's going on? I'm so fucking tired, bro. Dude, and this boss is easy. Dude, like imagine going to like a place like, dude, where Hansi is at. Dude, imagine going to Araxor. 4,000 KC Araxor. It's like what? Like probably 12,000 like Calvarion maybe. What does grats mean? It's congratulations. But it's the abbreviation to say congrats. So grats, GZ. So it goes from like, what do you call it? From a long word to like literally 2 letters. Closing out, HT Burrito Boy, the Scout. Thank you very much. Today was absolutely fucking insane for Calvarion, honestly. We did not get anyone fucking crashing my shit. And then I actually crashed someone, which was good. Okay, view, we do that. Boom, easy. Prepare for a little bit of Vardorvis. Abbreviated, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, sorry, thank you. Okay, Vard, 1, 2, 3, 4. Radiant Oathblade coming in big clutch. Spoiler for the bossing ladder video. The Bloodied Blows contract is going to be the most difficult thing that you can do in the game. And if you disagree with me, you have no idea how to play the fucking game. Alright, let me grab the pre-pot, which is literally the same as Calvarion. Boom. And grab me this. And we are ready for a Vardorvis trip. I was gonna say Vedion. Alright, fellas, here we go. Next trip. I would rather do Araxorn than Calvarion. Honestly, I would rather do Calvarion, but you know what I might do? If and when I finish the 1 to 99 thieving video, technically speaking, I can take like a few days off, because I would be 2 videos ahead of schedule, right? So I can like play a little bit, and then Valamor Part 3 is coming in 2 weeks, or like a week and a half. In 2 weeks as of tomorrow. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna have this video, and then for the 23rd, I'm gonna be able to work on the fletching activity guide, 1 to 99 fletching, also IAC, money makers, AFK. There's gonna be a lot of fucking videos that I can make. Did some say, didn't some silver last night got 3 rune 2H and 30 KC, 1 in 1,000, by the way, good. Yeah, but I also think Awakened Leviathan is harder than Awakened Vardorvis. That's actually true. Awakened, listen. If you want proof that Awakened Leviathan is harder, why did it take... by the way, I just got 72 mining. T-Salt, F-Salt, Earth Salt. There we go. I can now mine the shit from the troll area. Alright, hardcore, doing big progress. Alright, chilling. Let me grab... That's gonna be my quick prayers, are gonna be this and that. Good. Wait, was I praying protect from item that entire time? I don't think I was protecting from item at all at Calvarion. Oops. Do you get a unique jingle for when you get a gold ring drops to D2 bosses? You do, yes. If you hear the do-do-do-do, it's either a gold ring, a Virtus piece, an Awakener's orb, an axe piece, or the vestige itself when you get it. You can get a lot of jingles from this place. Alright, fellas, I am wasting the pre-pot. Let's send it. Var Dorvis, here we go. I unironically really like this boss, but it can be a little longer than Calvarion, you know? Also, Connor and Chaos, thank you, no problem. Yeah, you got a little cheeky jingle going at it. Vardorvis healed. Dude, I just healed off of a 71 hit thanks to the Blood Fury into a 66, dude. Holy mother of fuck. Did anyone see that? Blood Fury healed proc off of a 71 into a 66 back to back. I do not need food. Let's fucking go. What, dude, what if we ever get another amulet that's called an Amulet of Super Blood Fury? That instead of a 10% chance of healing, has a 100% chance of healing. 100% of the damage you deal. Ah, okay, there we go, the jingle. That's the Awakener's Orb on the first KC. Not what, okay, that's what you want to hear, but that's not the item you want to see on the ground. That's what I want to hear, but not exactly what I want to see on the ground. My weapon of choice for old school RuneScape, Rune 2H, even if I can't use it yet. Nice. You'll be able to use it soon, don't worry about it. Rune 2H is pretty much like the best in slot weapon for free to play, or is that the Hill Giant Club? Super Blood Fury. Also, Skylar Jensen, can you tell me your username so I can look you up? Let me see that free to play account. Shit. Let me see that free to play account, man. Oh, I'm gonna get pecked in the asshole, man. Fuck. Whatever. I did not hit anything with a fucking Ancient Godsword. 0-0 with the Ancient Godsword, bro. Oh, you're trolling my tits. No way. Amulet of Blood Moon. I like that. Amulet of Blood Moon. Healing 10,000 every hit. But every hit costs fucking an item that's worth 5 mil. Knocks us onto something about Blood Rancor when. Let's send it. More power creep coming into old school RuneScape. Yes, sir. You can never have enough power creep in any game. Are bond prices really going up? They're going up in real money. When it comes to Australia, the UK, and another place? Like maybe some parts of Europe? Can someone confirm, please? Thank you. That is a very interesting drop. That could have been, technically speaking, that could have been a Virtus Vestige, by the way. But this is an item that took me 2,100 KC to get when I was looking for my axe pieces. Axe Prison 2. Do we want to go for the second Axe Prison? Nah, right? Do I want to end up like Saib and doing 4,000 Duke Sucky KC for the Eye of the Duke? Axe Prison Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, you know. Wait, did that not show up in the clan or no? Or did I just like enter the clan, I think? That didn't show up in the clan, didn't it? What to do? What to do? That is a very interesting situation to be placed at. That is very interesting. It's under a mil. No, I know it didn't show up in the clan because of price, but does it show in the clan because of like it's a unique drop? I don't think so, right? Oh, please, dude, fuck off. The fuck is this kill taking so long? Thank you. So that is 2 jingles. Wait, was that back to back, by the way? That was back to back. I got an Awakener's Orb into an Executioner's Axe Head. Okay. Give me some of that. That was the back to back, bro. You love to see that. Axe Prison Part 2. No backstory back jingle scam. Yeah, man, the game fucking hates me. It is what it is. Dude, I can't wait. Like, if my hardcore gets to a stage where I can do Desert Treasure 2, Can you guys imagine how tight, hermetically sealed, tight my asshole is going to be if I come to Vardorvis with the hardcore? That's gonna be nutty as fuck. And also, what's gonna be my best ranging weapon? Do I have to, like, straight up use the Atlatl for the Leviathan? Or what? Ah, dude, fucking Vardorv is getting in the way, bro. Whatever. Both a prison. Yeah, but I mean, ideally I want to do, dude, something itches my fucking nose. Ideally I want to do no, back-to-back jingle, bro. It is what it is. Ideally I would want to get a questscape in general before starting bossing in, like, the Corrupted Gauntlet. I don't think I'm going, like, maybe just for the how the fuck am I getting a room crossbow? I can get it from the ranged archaeologist, but that's in the wildy. That's gonna be, like, massively dangerous, so I probably do not want to do that. What would be a good ranging weapon on a hardcore? Can I get a fucking MSB, maybe? From a hard clue, probably? So Steel Dragon dropped their rune limbs, but I think I still need 71 fletching in order to make that, which is honestly not an awful level to achieve, right? Time to fletch and smith. You don't need to smith it, you can just get the rune limbs from Steel Dragons. You can also get it from the deranged archaeologist, but it can literally one-shot you. Which I might potentially have to be even more careful with that. Read me, knocks in 1 second. Because I'm in Axe Prison right now, we can raise. I don't want to accept it because it's not going to be my main focus to get any of these. I'm not going to be focused on getting the bosses. Right now, I just want the Vestige. When I get the third Ultra Vestige, we can, like, I can think about, like, doing Axe Prison again, but... Ay, Jesucito de mi corazón. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Okay, give me this one. Boom. Set the fuck down, idiot. Thank you. What do we get? Okay, we got Dragon Javelin heads. Thank you. We got 3 golden nuggets from that one trip in the Motherlode mine. Yes, sir. Thank you. Just got an Atlatl. I guess that will be, like, my weapon of choice for the Leviathan. Like, literally everything that is ranged focused. In terms of combat, like, what's the hardcore looking like? I think I just want to do questing until I, you know, I'm able, and until I have, like, high stats in order to do, like, the Moon's Apparel, right? Then get barrels, get Perilous Moon's outfit, continue going for the questscape. And then, yeah, if it's not for a crossbow, I don't know what I would do. Rune crossbow would be fucking massive. What would I use for that? Does anyone know what to use for that? For, like, early game iron for a crossbow? Is it, like, broad bolts? I'm not gonna have the Slayer points for that. What type of bolts would I want to use on... Because if I have 70 smithing, I could do, what, mithril bolts, or... I don't think I would be able to do adamant bolts, right? Those would be kind of massive. All green and blue chat. You'll love to see it. Well, I mean, in a way, of course. That's a real ones, right? But then more gray names means that, you know, there's more people that potentially haven't been watching the stream, which is nice, also. Okay, give me this, give me that. Beautiful, KC. Nice. We got adamant ore. I'll take that. Discord says Joseph. Yeah, true. Joseph, lo estoy haciendo más o menos a propósito. Yes, sir. ¿Me puedes dar un tip para Leviathan? ¿Qué tipo de tip quieres, amigo? ¿Algo para Enraged? ¿Algo para Gear? Dime qué te está dando problemas con Leviathan y te puedo echar la mano. Keck W, Keck Insane in the fucking, in Joseph Discord DMs. Hello, he says, good morning, Joseph, I love you. What about me? Do I get any frog hearts or what? Or are you a pussy? If you're poor, you can still get some fletching. But give me 1 second. Fletching experience and trouble brewing. I think I asked about trouble brewing, but someone told me that it's not as good as experience as it was before, like a nerf, probably. What do you think, Benny? I think that's probably not as banging as it used to be. Buenos días, Caos, te amo mucho. Meridian, muchas gracias, amigo, te aprecio. La palabra amor está más o menos reservada más que nada para mi esposa. Casi ni siquiera se le digo a mi familia, pero te aprecio mucho. Gracias por tu comentario. Good day, Chaos King Yabit Harriman. Are you just coming in or are you saying good day just because you're leaving? Wait, we left Calvarion, so I was busy at the work, please. Say you got the pet. I got the pet, yeah, finally. We finally got the pet, man. I was watching a double shy. 1 second. Jesus. Let me do a cheeky special. And then go back to reading the chat. I think it wasn't focused on it, but it didn't seem bad to be free. I guess I can give it a try, to be honest, but the fact that people told me that it's not as good as it used to be, then kind of like turns me off a little bit from doing it. Are you kidding me? The one time I look away when he gets the pet? Yeah, we finally got it. 4,697 KC, man. You can rewind. Is Dragon Slayer 1 doable with 2H sword or no? It is not. You need an anti-dragon shield to be able to block Elvarg's fire damage. Also, Skylar, can you tell me your old school RuneScape account, please? Tell me your username so I can look you up. Check out your account. And I have a gift for you at the end of the stream. We got some supplies. Chillin'. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me that. Thank you. Frosted Peak. Let me check you out. Oh, wait. Are you an iron? If you're an iron, I can't really give you... Or you're a hardcore? Don't tell me you're a UIM. You're not a UIM. Good. Are you an unrestricted account? I can't see you on the high scores. Oh, watch it. Careful. I'm not an iron. Got it. Do me a favor. Could you join Discord with the link in the description? Shit, man. I ate an axe to the cock. Axe fucking circumcised me. Can you do me a favor? Can you join our Discord? Ask a YouTube mod to take off your role so you can post a picture. Tag LOB here. Join Discord, tag LOB, show us a picture of your account. So he can remove your role that, you know, prevents people from posting images before they get the role. Let me see your account. If you're a genuine cute noob, I have a gift for you at the end of the stream. Hi, Max. What the fuck does that mean, Joseph? Oh, Joseph, LOB had a really interesting question last stream. LOB, do you remember it? I think LOB needed something. Brother AJB, 37 months in the Berserker tier subscription. What does the TTS say?
Thurskell the type of guy to wiggle his fingers and say, "Don't mind if I do," when he sees a pack of donuts.
The fuck? That's it? That's the message? Don't mind if I do, man. Or maybe not a pack of donuts, maybe a pack of Pokemon TCG, no? Brother AJB, appreciate you for being in the community for so long with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome once again to the degeneracy. 11 HP hanging out at Vardorvis and chilling. So yeah, please, please, please join Discord, show me a picture of your account, and I'll give you a gift. I'm not looking to old school RuneScape right now, I got IRL things to do right now. Still, if you want to join Discord, and whenever you can, show us a picture of your account, and I'll give you something. Definitely canceling my membership now says old school. What do you mean old school? The betrayal. Set the fuck down. Do you really think I would have gotten the pet and like not share it with the Discord or something? Nah, man, that's not the case. You guys would have been the first to know. Never again. Okay, chillin'. Let's see. LOB, did you ask Joseph your question or no? 27,986 Dragon Bolts is 102 million. 344k, 802 GP. That is very interesting, man. Thank you. I appreciate the math that you put in the effort for us here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to do a cheeky Ancient Godsword special, which misses, by the way. Fucking trolling. Give me a second one. Thank you, that hits. I figured I'd get a personal DM flexing. The pet. No, the very first person I would say sit the fuck down, fucking disgusting sewer rat would be the biggest MHG. Because he's the most obsessed with me getting the Calvarion pet, so he would be the #1 person to know that I got it. Bloodrune. Why the fuck did you type the number like that, Joseph? Yeah, that's kind of like a crime, no? Isn't it? Feels weird. Feels really weird. 38 KC per hour, by the way. I think before Radiant Oathblade, I think we were getting like maybe 32. Dude, the fucking accuracy boost that you get from Radiant Oathblade is just massive. Pretty nutty. So boys and girls, we're gonna be streaming for another like 10-20 minutes or so. I want to get to, actually I can get 10 more of our Dorvis KC. That's gonna be the clean 3000. That's gonna be the clean 3k, man. On our way to yet another vestige. Why is the Dragon Bones going up in price? Dragon Bones, like, just the Dragon Bones or superior Dragon Bones? I would say they're going up in price because Jagex, like, is taking care of bots, like, slightly better this time around. So any activity that was, like, heavily botted in the past is now, like, you know, now has less bots. The less bots, the less items coming into the game. The less items into the game, the higher the price. The higher the price, it means, you know, like, it's maybe more lucrative for people, like, doing those activities, like, legitimately. Do you have a Zuck Helm already? I've had a Zuck Helm for a while, yeah. Ah, fuck. I've had it since, May. Was it May that I got it? I don't remember. But yeah, I've had it for a while. How much is Oathblade now? Is the price finally pretty stable? I think it is. I think each piece is like 100 mil maybe, or like slightly lower. So the legs are 102, chest is 103, the helmet is 93. So honestly, not terrible. I would still say it's maybe a little too expensive for what it does, but it's not that bad. I say that's a pretty good price to settle at, honestly. 100 mil per piece, maybe like 200. Maybe if the helmet was a little cheaper, but the only reason why the helmet's more expensive is that the 3 people that are able to do the Oathblade contracts, right? Like the 3 people that in the world that can do them are probably doing chest and legs. So like that's why the price of the chest and legs is like almost the same as the helmet. Thank you for stream, says Batmittens. Batmittens, I haven't stopped the stream. I haven't ended yet. Too expensive? What do you mean too expensive? Wait, Radiant Oathblade? I mean, for what it does, yeah. Are you one of the 3? I am not one of the 3. I am not one of the 3 people able to do that contract. Like 11 million blood shards? What does that mean? Okay, we wanna go here. Oh, dude, hello, fucking please. Wait, I've never seen Vardorvis do that. Wait. Dude, he summoned like 4 sets of like Peggies in my asshole. Did you guys see that? The fuck was that? That was weird. 300 mil for the set is a good price. I mean, I would say it's a decent price to settle out. But maybe like, I don't know, 250 mil for the entire set sounds better, but I don't know. I love chest and legs, am I right, fellas? Absolutely true. But there's one part of the body that AJB likes even more. And that's the ass. Wonder how many gnome has... Give me 1 second. Has run at this point, can't believe that's even in the game. Yeah, like... I mean, honestly, it was like... I don't know what the fuck Jagex was thinking when it comes to like... Hey, here's the contract. It's literally one of the most difficult things that you'll ever be able to do in the entire history of the game. Let alone like Radiant Oathblade level. But... yeah, I don't know why the fuck they thought that would be a good idea, to be honest. Imagine you go to Nex, you get like a contract from Nex and go like, hey, if you battle a more difficult version of Nex, you guarantee a Torva piece. I really hope, like, not that I'm like angry, okay, maybe not angry. I don't mean to say this in a way that like, I'm sad that I can't do those contracts. even if I could, it looks like it's like way too click intensive for like anyone being able to do it like normally, like a normal human being, right? But to be honest with you, I really hope Jagex never does anything like that again. Make a boss. Like, basically the Oathblade shards. Ay, Dios mío, sacrosantísimo. Puta madre. So basically, the Oathblade shards were done for irons. Like, go dry at the entire armor set, right? I'm gonna go for another... I'm leaving. So that was made for irons who go dry, right? The Oathblade shards. What the fuck was the point of letting Yama drop a contract that guarantees a piece of Oathblade? Like, I really hope they never do it again. But surely they cooked up something good for the Delves boss, right? Oh, let's fucking hope it is. Let's fucking hope that's the answer, Connor. Because if not, I will be raging. Right, so let's see. The current status on DT2 bosses. I now have another Executioner's Axe Head. And I am also pretty under drop rate for that one, because that one was dropped in 2,980 or so. And those are supposed to be dropping at a 1 in 1k or something, no? It was for No Monkey only. Jagex makes a piece of content that goes like, ha, this is gonna make No Monkey go like, wow, this shit is actually hard. Right? So, like, it was basically Jagex's way of going like, here you go. Hey, HLC, here's the difficult content you've been waiting for. HLC does it in like a week. Oh, fuck, I think we need to do something even more difficult. Whoops. Maybe we undershot it. Give me 5, give me 6, and that's only, that's, I believe, all I need for 7 KC. Nice. We go back to Vardorvis for 7 KC, and that's the end of the stream. Tomorrow, I guess we go back to Calvarion for a little bit, and I think we can close out the week with 5,000 kills. And then after that, I'm genuinely gonna take a break. I'm breaking out of prison for the 20th time. Notice how the monkey hasn't made a complaint since he started doing Oathblade contracts. Yeah, because he goes like, wow, this is actually acceptable, you know? Guards! Sorry, I'm retarded, what do you mean? Hey, what plugin do you have at Fosani's to make the prayer swap easy, like the overlays? It's a plugin called Screen Markers. You open the screen marker icon that is like on your RuneLite like sidebar, I think it is, right? And you're gonna see like screen markers. You're gonna see a plus on the at the very top right of your corner. You're gonna click the plus, and you're gonna be able to mark something for you to like click on it, right? You can mark prayers. You can like you can mark spells. You can mark items, inventory slots, right? So imagine for Vardorvis, I want to mark Thrall, right? You click on it, you check. And then that's going to be marked. You can change the color. You can make it, I don't know, make it black. You can't really see that too well, but you can make it like yellow. Where's the yellow? Yeah, you can make it yellow, right? And then you can turn it off. So what I do is I have the screen markers there, and then I turn them on whenever I go to Fosani, and that's how I know where to like click. Prayer swap thingy happens. I camp range, because that's melee. And then depending on what she does, then you go like Mage or range. So screen markers is what you need. It's actually like something pretty crazy. Now he just does Ironman noob gear TOA videos. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's basically content retirement. You know what? For someone like that only makes PVM guides, like how many guides can you do before you run out of things to do? Like high level stuff, right? For other people that do like skilling guides, money makers, like maybe people, not me, but people who do like Ironman, like specific like content, like for money making, right? Maybe Ironman only methods. That would be the, yeah, that's like the weird part about it. But if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? I forgot to turn off my screen markers. ¿Ya tienes la pet que buscabas? Todavía no, amigo. Aún no nos sale. Solo saqué 100 KC y nos venimos a Vardorvis porque estoy 2 de 3 en el Vestige, que nos puede tirar y son como unos 160 M. So I joined the server. Can I get the role to get removed to post pictures? Of course. Can you tag do at LOB, and he will be able to take the role off. You can also tag AJB. It's also here in the chat, being a mod. Discord name, probably the most recent joined. Look at the welcome page. You can check him out. Zelda Fan 34. I like the name, bro. I like the name. Okay, chill. What do we get? Scrollbox easy. I mean, sure. I'll take that. I'll take an easy clue. Man, you give me the balls to boost to do Vardorvis. That's actually a super fun boss. Yeah, come do it. Come send it. One to 33 was taken. What happened to Zelda Fan? What happened to Zelda Fan 1? What happened to Zelda Fan 2? What happened to Zelda Fan 27? Recomiéndame un boss para hacer money no tan difícil. Es difícil decir si no sé tus quests, tu gear, tus niveles, claro. ¿Qué puedes hacer? Únete a Discord, taguéame y te puedo dar recomendaciones. Pero un boss sencillo para hacer money, no tan ojete. What would you guys say is a good, quote-unquote, easy level boss for like mid to late game players? Puedes hacer Moons Apparel. Moons Apparel, Barrows. No son nada complicados y te pueden dar mucho dinero. ¿Quieres un poco más? Puedes hacer Vorkath. Es muy buen dinero últimamente porque los Superior Dragon Bones cuestan un vergo. Zulra. Zelda Fan. Is it not Zelda Fan? The fuck is Joseph griefing? Tengo todas las cosas 9 en combat. Yo me aburrí de Vorkath. Ah, ok. Si no quieres hacer Vorkath, puedes hacer Zulra, Moons. Si ya estás haciendo Vorkath, tal vez Barrow sea un poco aburrido. Puedes hacer Moons Apparel. Moons Apparel sounds like a decent idea. So the server wants to verify by phone. I can get rid of that. Give me 1 second. For some odd reason, I think I can only do that on Discord mobile, maybe? Let me see if I can do it here. Discord. Welcome. Zelda Fan. Profile. What about profile? Can I verify this member? Verify member. Okay, you can talk now without having to verify your phone. And by talk, you can also post a picture. I saw the window change, thank you. Zelda Fan, what a base name, true. Imagine if someone comes in chat and is named Chaos Fan. Man, that person would get an automatic admin role in the Discord. Let me finish something quick and I'll send my stats. Got it, thank you. I'll finish stream here in a bit soon, but after that, I'll give you something so we can like meet up in the game, ¿ya? Saluda a mi hijo Damián Cabello, que es tu fan. Damián, un saludo, amigo. Tienes un papá genial, que le gusta jugar RuneScape. Y espero no te esté usando de runecrafting bot para hacer de las suyas. Y espero que solo lo haga cuando te castiga. Hijo, sacaste un 6 en la escuela. Oh, 10 horas de runecrafting. Papá, por favor, no. Solo pégame con el cinturón. Fine. Ok, que sea agility. Ah, ok. Agility is fine. That would be levels of glazing I've never seen before. Dude, AJB is like so against like anyone being positive towards me. Let alone like fucking, dude, AJB changing his fucking, like, you know, liking of TOA. Like, I will take that, but fucking Christ. God forbid someone is nice towards me on Discord or on stream. Fuck my ass, I guess. Chaos Fan, hey. Fuck me, dude. Why the fuck do you have a picture of Sigmund? Not a fan of that. Big fan. Herblore on iron. What does that mean? Herblore on iron. Can you tell me what that means, please? I have no clue what that means. You come in here not saying anything, and you go like Herblore on iron. Cool. I guess. Let me grab my shit from the motherload mine. Shit! I got my asshole pierced. Not too bad. You were recommending skill Skill what, sorry? Skill Spanish? That was hard? Am I retarded or am I not getting what this person's talking about? Okay, chill. Am I maybe a little bit mentally challenged or what? The answer is probably yes. What the fuck did I hit it with an ancient god sword? Chaos fan, excuse you. Someone says grab the amulet. What amulet? Sit the fuck down, idiot. Yo, another Awakener's Orb. We'll take that. How much are those now? 635. The Blood Torva grind has never been easier and cheaper. AJB, I don't know what the fuck you're waiting for, man. SGS whack. Is the moderator position still available? It is, man, yeah. But none of you have a picture of Sigmund. Please have a picture photoshopped of me with a big cock, and I'll give it to you. Orb me till I nut? The fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, oh! Am I not dead? Oh, careful. Dude, all because I wanted to grab my shit from the motherload mine. Actually, what's my KC? Okay, 3 more KC until the end of the trip, fellas. Please with braces. Don't do it. Stop with the braces. I'm not a fan of that. No, I'm Chaos. What the fuck? Wow, finally people being nice to me in the comments. That's unheard of. Wow, thank you. Can it hit 7 HP? I think Vardorvis can hit a 7. I don't know what the max hit of Vardorvis is through a prayer, but I'm not gonna chance it. Gus fan has my vote currently, thank you. My vote. Which country are you from? I live in Mexico. What about you? What if someone asks me that and one day I go like, I'll tell you where I live without telling you where I live. Ready? La migra, run, corre, corre. Colorado, that's pretty cool. Is Colorado colorful or no? Or is it like bleak and grim? Why do I lose every time I vote for you on Kick? Wait, what? Oh, Ayo, like you're basically losing all your channel points or what? Bond prices going up? They're going up in certain currencies around the world just for Jagex to like stabilize how much they are in comparison to other regions. So if you live in Australia, Europe, or there's another spot that I'm forgetting. The UK maybe, like, but that includes Europe. Well, I mean, technically it's not Europe, right? But yeah, if you live in the UK, yeah, that's also like another place where prices are going up. So you might, if you live in those places, you might potentially want to buy a few bonds before they get more expensive. Dijon reminded me, Paul needs to be paid out. Got it? After I end the stream, I'll be paying that out. Not for burger eaters, let's fucking go. Man, chicken hamburger enjoyers, big winning recently, no? Big chillin'. Okay. Don't peg my asshole, please, thank you. Nice and easy. KC number 2999. Boys and girls, we are 1 KC away from reaching the big 3K. I got 2 thanks for your vote. Yes, sir. The Rocky Mountains are the marrow of the world. What's a marrow? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Marrow? What is that? I'm just standing in Lumbridge here like a dork right now. Stay there, stay there. I'll go to you in a second. Also, what world are you at? What world are you at? Does Mexico have rainforests? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we do have rainforests, but I have never been to one because that's not my preferred place to visit. I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we have like a lot of like eco like systems or like biomes, whatever you call it. Pretty sure we have multiple. Rainforest. I don't know if we have like big deserts like in the Sahara, for example. But yeah, there's pretty dry regions here in Mexico. Can Mardorvis hit an 8? I'm not sure if it can hit an 8, but it can definitely hit a 5. Memes real quick. Here we go. What am I seeing my fucking face with braces now? What am I seeing my face with braces this time? Yahoo! Mother what? What did AC say? Me motherfucker, Chaos fan will reign supreme. Oh, I almost got fucked in the asshole. Careful. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him! Final KC! Oh my god. I'm gonna eat. Wait, I think I just take 8 that, by the way. KC number 3000. Then we get fucking adamant ore. Okay. How many gold rings do you have at Mardorvis? I have 2. That's why I'm camping it. Because any kill right now could be a 150 million GP drop. Okay. I'm looking at memes. I'm looking at memes. I'm looking at memes. Chaos fan. I'm Chaos fan. No, I'm Chaos fan. What the fuck? I like that. I like that. World of 308 chillin'. Got it. Boys and girls, let's give Zelda fan a little bit of a care package. What do you guys think? Give me my Maxscape. Let me grab my cash stack. And let me grab Rune armor set, maybe? Rune armor set legs. Let's get him a green Dragonhide set. Wizard. How much is Wizard G to give him like a little bit of a drip? Does he need that? I mean, Wizard robes are like dog shit. Magic, you don't really need gear, honestly. Give him a fucking maple short bow. God, sure. Give me adamant arrows. Adamant arrow, give me like fucking 5k. Can a real Chaos fan do this? Oh shit! Oh, Chaos fan number 2. What happened, man? Sets. Buy 2 Mickens, 2 bill! Wow! Insane! What else do we give this fella? Fucking swordfish. Give me like fucking 500 swordfish. What about a few cheeky strength potions, right? Yes sir, let's go. If you want to find me, look for someone wearing full adamant and a rune 2H, got it? So let me go to Lumbridge. Ooh. Oh, did I just get a fucking count check Chocula on my on the hardcore? That's gonna go straight to Herblore. Give me that, thank you. And you got level 57 Herblore, by the way, that's massive. Runes? Oh, runes true, yeah, runes. Who the fuck's following me? Bopham is following me? Sure. I forgot that you can now, like, left click, like, go to the top of the castle. Nikolai, gotta go? Thank you very much for coming, man. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Why am I noting this? Grab me, I don't know what, 3k chaos runes. Give like 5k mind runes. Give it like 3k death runes. Give me like 2k law runes. 3k nature runes. And that should be it, right? Chaos Fang, no, I'm sorry. Wait, what happened? We won, thank you. Thank you for staying with me. It is what it is, man. Okay, give me 2 mil GP. Alright, also, did you share a picture of your account? RuneScape. Picture of your account, where is it? Zelda fan, did you post a picture of your account or no? Sarah, fuck off, bro. 308. Look, oh, general chat, got it. Oh, dude, you're looking like a fucking champion. Let's go. Full adamant. I don't have a cape for you, but hopefully this helps. In order to wear the rune plate body, you have to complete the Dragon Slayer 2 quest, yeah? Okay, give him this, give him that. Boom, boom. Offer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the game. 2K, yes. And there we go, that's nice. So yeah, thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope you enjoyed the game, because remember, you are never going to play RuneScape for the first time ever again, okay? So you gotta make it count. You gotta make it count. Rune plate is... Wait, did I say Dragon Slayer 2? Sorry. Dragon Slayer 1. Can you tell me the difference between only doing one or all 3 orders in mixology? It's basically less points. I don't really know... Because I always do all 3 of them at the same time. I don't really know the difference between only doing one. Base streamer, thank you, Ayo. Yeah, gotta give the fella starting. This guy has 30 attack, strength, defense, 4 prayer, 30 HP, 5 crafting, 10 mining, 4 smithing, 18 cooking. I have fucking 18 cooking without fishing though. 2 fire making and 17 wood cutting. That's pretty base in my opinion. Right, so boys and girls, in the chat, that should be it for today. We got 3,000 Vardorvis KC. I think this week, Thursday, I think tomorrow we are doing another 100 to 150 Calvarion KC. And then on Friday or Saturday, depending on what day it is, I want to do Desert Treasure 1 on the hardcore. And if I can get 70 cooking by then, maybe on Saturday we can do Recipe for Disaster. So that should be pretty chill, okay? So, boys and girls, thank you very much for coming. It was a kind of like a frustrating stream, especially at the beginning, because, like, I still can't figure out the fucking, like, multi-streaming thing. We still have lag. But tomorrow, we're gonna try one final thing, and if it doesn't work, we say ya kick, and I'm just gonna, like, tell everyone to, like, cancel their subs or something. I would love to keep a multi-streaming on Kick, but if it's gonna keep giving us these issues, I don't want to sacrifice YouTube experience for another platform. Payout kick. 1 second. You again, see you tomorrow, Chaos Fan. Kick, go to channel. Go to my channel, go to predictions. Prediction. Oh, I cannot do... Oh, wait. Prediction. Pet today? The answer was no. Look at all the fucking cockroaches that voted no for me, man. Choose outcome, no. There we go. We didn't get the pet today, man. Sad. Right. We're supposed to be fans with Kick. Then we'll have to be racist on YouTube. Alright, fellas. Thank you very much for coming. I will see you in the next one to continue grinding whatever dog shit we are at. And maybe over the weekend we go to the hardcore and we do Desert Treasure 1 and Recipe for Disaster, okay? So thank you very much for coming, and I will see you a bunch of maniacs in the next one. Peace.